What is going on, FG3000? Back in the place to be, and welcome back to the pre-registration for the month of February. So finally 2023 is beginning to heat up. We still don't have a lot of solidified release dates for a lot of the major releases, but we are starting to see more and more pre-registration landing pages. That means we're almost there, unless it's Minion Masters, which doesn't count. So let's go ahead and jump directly into this, starting off with probably one of the hypest releases for at least the first half of 2023, and that is Honkai Star Rail. So this is an upcoming turn-based JRPG experience brought to you by the wallets of Genshin Impact. So basically, this is the first major release since Genshin Impact blew up. So there's going to be a lot of eyes on this one, especially my two eyeballs, because I love JRPG turn-based experiences. And apparently this game has a little twisty twist. I do say apparently because I ain't never played this game before. As many betas as Honkai Star Rail has had, I have not been invited to a single beta. And get this, you ready to get it? You ready to catch this? I'm about to throw it. I have a sponsored video project that I'm going to be working on when this game comes out, and they couldn't even be bothered to give me beta access. What kind of stuff is that? I ain't better. I'm a little bit better. Dude, I've been sitting in Twitch chats trying to get invites that I don't even want to talk about it. But Honkai Star Rail coming very soon. I'm super excited about it, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are as well. Now, today's video is brought to you by Star Trek Fleet Commands. This is a game that puts you in command of your own fleet of ships within the Star Trek universe. With a vast array of ships to choose from, each with their own unique abilities, strengths, and aesthetic, you'll build, upgrade ships, form alliances, and even engage in battles across the galaxies. But it's not just about battle. You'll also have to manage resources, research, technology, and diplomacy to become the most dominant force in the galaxy. And being a free-to-play open-world MMO, there is plenty of gameplay for groups of players and single players alike. Download Star Trek Fleet Command today and experience the thrill of commanding your own fleet within the Star Trek universe, available on all major mobile platforms as well as PC, just in time for the newest arc, which brings new missions and iconic appearances from Star Trek: The Next Generation. Download Star Trek Fleet Command today. So next up, we're going to blow through a few of these since we just talked about them recently. Call of Duty Warzone Mobile has less competition now that Battlefield has been canceled. It's always been Call of Duty, Battlefield, and then other, right? Most others don't even really exist anymore. And now, at least when it comes to mobile, Battlefield Mobile doesn't exist anymore. So Call of Duty Warzone is going to be a class of its own when it finally comes out. Should be very, very soon. And speaking of games that are going to be in a category of their own, the Division Resurgence is also on the way. And according to Ubisoft, this is an action, tactical shooter casual game. But according to FG, this is a third-person looter-shooter live multiplayer mobile experience where we can all go out, explore a vast open world, fight as an elite agent. That guy with the beanie does not look that elite. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why him wearing a beanie made me think he's not elite. You can be elite with a beanie. You just might be a little chilly. That's all. Choose your own play style. Dominate an immersive new PvPE mode right there. Loot, craft, and upgrade. That's what I like to do. Vanquish brutal enemy factions and progress and customize. You can wear different color pants and different color beanies with your shades on top for whatever reason. So definitely looking forward to that one. But we talk about that one quite a bit. Final Fantasy 15, The War of Eos, has actually upgraded their little landing page here with some new images where it actually makes the game look worse. All right, well, it looks like they're trying harder not to show the gameplay, but the gameplay is what got me most excited. Seeing that it was gonna be like an idle game, I'm totally fine with that because I love the Final Fantasy world. But showing images like these, dude, that just shows that this company does not have a lot of faith in their game whatsoever. Neither do I. Last time we talked about it, this is brought to you by the company Machine Zone, which brought you Game of War, which does not give me doesn't give me those rosy feelings, let's just say that. So still definitely gonna play it because what else am I doing? So next up on the list is Tower of God Great Journey, and we do have a solidified release date for this one. This one is gonna be dropping on February 14th. That is a Valentine's Day, and believe it or not, I will be live streaming this game right on Valentine's Day. So if you're bored or you're single, come on out to the stream. I'll be your fake boyfriend for the day. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. But we do gotta break up after the stream. I'm just saying. I play Heroes Zero Kantari. I don't really know a lot about the webtoon, but I'm really interested in seeing these characters again in a different gameplay format. As far as I know, this game is going to be idle, so I should have enough time to kind of play this game on the side. Definitely looking forward to Tower of God, Great Journey. So next up on the list is a brand new role-playing game called Innocence. I have no idea what to expect from this game, but just looking at like this screenshot, for example, it kind of gives me like some FGO vibes a little bit, but I kind of made that up. You know, we got some ultimates right there, a little bit of cutscene action where two PNGs monologue back and forth. You know I'm skipping. These look like craft essence, artifacts, memorias. You know what I'm talking about. But we also have some distinct characters with a rich cast of voice actors. Very nice. So those are some of my uneducated thoughts about this game based on screenshots, but apparently a lot of people are looking forward to this game, and considering how dry 2023 has been, I will definitely welcome a new property. So Innocence on the way. So real quick on Harry Potter Magic Awaken, I think they did the right choice here by waiting for the mainline PC Harry Potter to come out, because people are going absolutely crazy about this game. Yeah, it has a little bit of controversy, but overall the gameplay is really solid, and a lot of people are kind of, you know, going back, rewatching the movies, and I feel like once they're done with that game, they're going to be hankering for some more Harry Potter, and this is going to be a perfect place for them to waste even more money. That's where I'm going to be. For whatever reason, I look at Harry Potter being a $70 game, I'm like, no way, I'm not going to pay $70 for a PC game, but drop $70 on a few packs inside the mobile game? Sign me up. I don't know why I'm like this, I just am. So this next game is called Paranormal Sight, and it's brought to you by Square Enix, and I'm not really sure what the gameplay consists of. Maybe it's kind of like a mystery solving game. I'm not really sure. Let's see what Square Enix says. Let's see what you guys say. This is an authentic mystery solving horror visual novel. That's exactly what it looks like. I don't know why I didn't come up with that myself, but that's also on the way. So finally making its way on over to mobile is Omega Strikers. So I did play this game on PC. It didn't really hook me, but the gameplay itself was solid. Looking at the Steam charts, I guess I wasn't alone, but it felt like this game would probably play better on the mobile platform, so I guess we'll see. So when this game comes out, I'll definitely be covering it, but you can already play this game on PC if you want to kind of get a feel for it. Think, you know, League of Legends with like MOBA style abilities, but you're kind of playing soccer. Hey, we got a release date, April 27, 2023. Very nice. So we've all heard about the current PC and the upcoming mobile game, Nautica Bladepoint, right? So this game is called Bladepoint Nirvana, and what I think this company's trying to do, I think they're trying to be shady. I think they're trying to manipulate the SEO, or they're trying to get some accidental downloads by people thinking that this game is Nautica Bladepoint, which is absolutely is not, and they're trying to be real sneaky with these screenshots by not really showing the gameplay at all. But yeah, this is not the game that you're looking for. It's probably going to be an autoplay, autopath, autoquest, autogrind, autoplay mobile MMO that we've seen 5,600 times before. So real quick on WarCraft Arclight Rumble, at the beginning I was kind of, I don't want to say excited, but I was looking forward to at least playing the game. But the more I look at it as time goes on, dude, this game looks dated already. It ain't come out yet. Like, the gameplay better just be, like, hopefully this game, like, Marvel snaps me, right? When I first saw screenshots of Marvel Snap, I was not excited, but once I actually played the game, I was really, like, I play that game every single day. It's my favorite game right now. Hopefully Warcraft Arclight Rumble kind of replicates that, but who knows? So this next game, when it finally releases, I'm gonna try to keep my mind as open as possible to new experiences, because when I look at the screenshots of Uncharted Waters Origin, I don't really get it, but I want to get it because a lot of people are really excited about this game where you sail, you trade, you fight, diplomacy, all that good stuff. So I'm really trying to see what this game is all about and maybe try to get myself immersed in a world like this. Looking at the screenshots, it doesn't do much for me, but word of mouth is really trying to convince me that this game is pretty decent. It's also going to be on PC Steam as well. So I'll give it a try when it comes out, and I'll try to give you guys my honest opinion on Uncharted Waters Origin. So a game I completely forgot about is Street Fighter Duel. So let's take a look at this trailer here. Because I'm not really sure about the gameplay. I know this game has been out in other regions for quite some time, but we're finally getting it global. We have a really like pretty boy version of Ryu here. Of course. Oh, dude, are they just gonna do an ultimate and not actually show me any gameplay? Oh, I'm sure they are. Come on, Crunchyroll. Got Chun-Li, got it. Wow, they look too clean. All of the in-game models look way too clean. The art looks good. The 2D art looks fantastic, but the 3D models look way too clean. But here is Street Fighter Duel, the official Street Fighter mobile game brought to you by Crunchyroll. All right, it looks like that King of Fighters game that we used to play a long time ago. We FG? Me for a little bit. I don't know, I'm just gonna play it. It's Street Fighter, why not? And if you hadn't had your fill of battle royale these last, I don't know, 6, 7, 8, 10 years, I don't know. Here is another new battle royale game. Indus Battle Royale, like making sure that you know it's a battle royale. I say this every single time I play or cover a battle royale game. It just feels like if you are still in love with this genre, you already have your home, right? You're either playing PUBG, you're playing Free Fire, you're playing Fortnite, heck, you might even be playing Paladins or something, or Apex. But I feel like you are in that game and you're not gonna be deviating from that property, right? Because the skill ceiling of this game, or of this genre, I should say, is so sky high. Knowing the map, knowing the characters, knowing the intricacies of movement and weapons and looting and all that stuff is just such a high skill ceiling. I don't know, I feel like a lot of players just don't want to leave their respective game to start a whole new other game that might not even be supported, right? So I don't know, I don't really have high hopes for this one, and just looking at the video, yeah, I don't think this is gonna really capture the imagination of the masses. Minion Masters! So that will do it for the February episode of the pre-registration. We're gonna end this video off with one last game, Tomb Raider Reloaded, which is a brand new, get this, a brand new roguelike Tomb Raider. I have been playing this game and I will be covering it as soon as the embargo lifts. I've been having a pretty decent time with it, believe it or not, but I'm pretty biased because number one, waifu, Tomb Raider, Lara Croft, and roguelite, right? But stay tuned for my coverage. I'll be dropping this as soon as I can. It's coming out in February. Coming to mobile in 2021.